a bruised and battered Maharaja returning to the fold of the group which crowned him 89 years ago. The journey home has been turbulent, with Air India having lost the top positions it once held in world airline rankings. The ownership of Air India will be transferred to the Tatas by December. Tatas, who founded the airline in July 1930, bid 18,000 crore rupees, of which 15,300 crore will go to retire a part of Air India debt, and the rest 2,700 crore will be paid as cash to the government.
Air India has investments. These will be hived off. So Tatas Private Limited, which is basically Tata Sons SPV, has emerged as a successful bidder for the sale of equity shareholding of GOI in Air India, in AIXL, which is a subsidiary of Air India as a part of this transaction, and 50% of Air India in AISATS, which is another joint venture of Air India, along with management control.
For the government, it is a case of third time lucky. The first attempt to sell Air India to Singapore Airlines in 2001 failed due to political opposition. The second attempt was aborted in 2018 when Indigo pulled out of the race. With every sale, the government gets rid of a company losing 20 crore rupees a day. Air India has been in red every year since 2007-2008 and currently has accumulated losses of over 71,000 crore rupees. The debt burden on the airline is 61,500 crore, and the government says it has spent over 1,10,000 crore over the past 11 years to keep Air India afloat.
The transaction does not include non-core assets, including land and building, valued at 14,718 crore. These are not being part of the transaction. These are being transferred to Government of India's AIAHL. It includes Nariman Point, Air India headquarters here, some other buildings. There are subsidiaries where Air India has investments.
For Ratan Tata, himself a qualified pilot, it's a dream come true and a win-win situation. Clearly expressed in an emotional social media post, remembering the genesis of the airline under JRD Tata and expressing hope that the group will now have the opportunity to regain the image and reputation it enjoyed in the early years. Not only does Tata get Air India, it gets full ownership of the budget Air India Express as well, and also 50% stake in ground handling service of Air India SATS. Air India, along with its subsidiaries, has a fleet of 172 aircraft, 87 of them owned and rest on lease. More importantly, it has landing and parking slots in some of the busiest international airports in London, New York, Singapore, Hong Kong, and Dubai. There are also many unused slots in Russia, former Soviet Union countries, and Bangladesh, which the new owner can exploit. Add to this the trained pilots, technicians, and the other staff Air India brings with it.
Well, and the deal's done. It is after 67 years that the Maharaja Air India lands on Tata's runway. The government has promised that it is by December 2021 they're looking to close the deal and all the concerns of employees and retired employees will be taken care of. Karishma Sadani, Business Today, Delhi.